Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm absolutely loving my vlogs at the minute, but I keep losing subscribers, like genuinely I've lost like 12 subscribers. So clearly some people aren't enjoying it, but hey ho, what can you do? I'm still loving doing YouTube, so I can't stop. I just love it. We're actually late for nursery, right? So the girls' nursery, it's like, see if you get there before 10 to 9, you can go in, obviously, but the janitor closes the gate from 10 to 9 to 10 past 9. He closes the gate just, I think, just for the school kids, because it's obviously attached to a school. So today we've missed it. Usually I would just park across the road where I've parked the now and I'd walk over, but I've got Jacob and he's got like just a t-shirt on, doesn't have shoes on, so I'm going to wait till 10 past, but it's no big deal. So I'm just doing a bit of makeup and the kids are in the car. Millie was having an I know, Millie was having an absolute mare this morning.
Yeah, but so she stopped crying anyway.
Everything was a fight with her this morning, wasn't it?
Mummy.
Millie, why were you so upset this morning?
Mummy.
So I'm just heading to a wee cleaning job. I had one yesterday. We did have one for Thursday, but they cancelled.
So the bath broke yesterday.
Oh, I know, actually we have got a massive problem with it. With a big leak somewhere, or a blockage, so we had to phone out the insurance company. Basically the blockage come from outside on the street on a drain.
And a drain, yeah.
So we're hoping that we won't need to pay for that. I feel like that house, we've moved in there for 3 years now, and I genuinely feel it's like one thing after the other.
Mummy.
Not long ago our window smashed, the radiator came off the wall in the toilet, we had to fix that. Curtain pole fell down last night. You know, it's like literally, it's like a house is literally falling apart, man. What, Holly?
And I'm talking to the video.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone, so the window just, when did the window smash?
So it's Sean's turn to go to the dentist this morning. I realised I didn't even update you, but I did actually get a Jag for my dentist appointment last time. It was actually the Jag store, but not going to this wee job this morning, and then I am going to, I don't know, I need to go to Holly, and we'll probably just sit out the garden today. It's lovely here, honestly. It looks a bit windy than now, but it's really warm. What, honey?
Galaxy, flowers, blue pajamas, a bag.
Wow, you going to buy me that?
Yeah.
When? How sweet is she? Oh my god, I need to update you on what I done. So yesterday I was at a job, right?
We're walking.
And I couldn't find it, so I was like driving dead slow and like looking about, and then I had to just keep doing like U-turns because I was going up the wrong street, right? This isn't actually funny, but it's just, I can't believe it's happened. I've literally been driving for like a month, and I was too busy looking when I was like doing a U-turn, and I went straight into the back of a lamppost. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
So I was absolutely, like, I was so scared to tell Sean, obviously, because this is his car. Like, he's never ever, I've never known him. I've known him for 6 years. He's never been in a bump or a crash or anything like it. I also scraped the alloy, and he's never scraped his alloy. Like, he's one of those people who takes total pride in his things, right? Whereas I'm like, once I finish telling that story, right? So I was so scared. I was like, I'm not going home. Like, I was phoning my mum and she's pure gutting it, like she's pure laughing at me because I'm like, I'm not going home. Like, I'm staying out all night and all that. But he took it surprisingly well. I think he realised it wasn't as bad. They maybe thought it would. I didn't hit it very hard, but it's left a little dent in the car and scraped a little bit. So it was. It was only a little bump, but it was careless, Holly.
But see when it was cold?
And he's like, how did you manage to do that? You have a camera in the car when you're reversing, you have mirrors, and it beeps like mad when you're too close to anything. I've ignored all those sounds and just thought, fuck it, where's this house?
You know, now you
Scary.
go to the
The person I am. I'm an idiot.
I like it
Look at my I'm actually so tired. But last night we all ate out in the garden. It was lovely, wasn't it? So we're going to do it again tonight. We're going to have like a picky dinner. So, oh my god. Millie is... That's actually Jacob. Probably need a new chair, Millie. Some rolls and some snacky sticks to start with.
Mom,
Are you helping Mama? Yeah, we'll do that too. We're actually powering through it, but I made far too much. I feel sick. Is it nice, Sean?
I'm absolutely for the sake of it now.
And we've got wee Holly in there. Got you scared of bees and flies. What's she doing, Jacob?
Holly's in the window. Holly's in the window. She's right here.
Yeah, can I get a caramel frappuccino, please? That's that, thanks. Well, I look bloody rough. That's because I feel bloody rough. And I feel like I've had to buy this for myself to wake myself up. It's literally 20 past 2. 20 past 12. We have literally been up the whole night with Millie and Jacob. I think I've got the cold. I had a sore throat like a few days ago. And now I think I've actually got the cold. So they've got that. I don't know if it's a sickness bug or... I should have seen that I made like a big food platter thing last night. But I did make chicken tikka sandwiches. We were at Sean Stan's a few weeks ago and he made them. We got this little... We got that little... whatever. It's literally made up already in a little box. You get it from Iceland. And me and Sean were like, that's lovely, we need to get that. So obviously we bought it. And Jacob and Millie were like wanting a bit, so we gave them a bit and they loved it. But I just don't know if maybe it was a little bit too heavy for their tummy, because when they were sick it did just seem to be that. So TMI, but I don't know. It could also be a little sickness bug with Millie, obviously. Millie or Holly bringing it back from nursery. God knows, but yeah, so obviously like I heard Millie like kind of doing a bit of a cry last night. It was about like 11:30. She was doing a little bit of a cry and I kind of just thought I'll leave her because she could just be like having a little dream or whatever. But I just heard like bleh, so I ran in everywhere. So I had to clean that, and then she was kind of on and off sick a little bit like for a couple of hours, and then I heard I was still up for ages and I got to bed like 2 o'clock, and then I heard again, and I ran in because I was in the living room and Sean was in the room with Millie. So then I ran in and he jumped up because he was like sleeping and he's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I thought I heard her being sick again, and he's like, no, she hasn't made a noise. So that was fine. So then I just thought it was in my head, I was just panicking. So then I was about to go to sleep and I just thought, oh, I'll check on Jacob and Holly, which I do anyway, but I kind of sometimes forget if I'm super tired, which I was. So I thought I'll just nip in. Thank the Lord that I did, right? Because sick was everywhere, all over him, and he's just sleeping like curled up like a wee baby in the the middle of all this vomit. Sorry, TMI. So again, it could be a sickness bug, whatever, we'll see how Holly is today. Holly was sick actually, a few nights ago, but she was only sick once. Or maybe it was last week, yeah. Could just be something going around. We'll see how it pans out, but oh god. You forget how hard I can't believe that this used to be my life when Jacob never slept. Like, Jesus, how did I cope? Like, I'm actually shattered. And Sean's about to work today. So usually my mum would get the girls, but she asked me she just said she'd prefer not to do it because she hates getting any sickness bugs. So she was meant to come over and watch Jacob and Millie for me because Holly actually has her second school visit today in an hour. So, but it's fine, Sean's decided to come home early. And instead of the both of us going, I'll just go. So, I'm just going to take Holly myself, but I can't go like this because I will actually give the kids an actual fright. So, once I'm home, I'm going to knit a pin and put some makeup on. I feel a bit dodgy myself. I don't know if it's like all in my head because I know they've been sick or it genuinely is a bug going around. I don't know. Like I said, time will tell, but I feel rough. Like, I genuinely feel like hungover or something. Like, this has reminded me of the feeling of what it feels like when you're hungover. Like, thank goodness I don't drink anymore. But yeah, we're at the nursery now, but I'll catch up with you when I'm home. So we had Holly's second school visit. You loved it, didn't you? Do you want to take it right off there? We're parked up. So we just thought that we would come and get a little Mackie D's. A wee McDonald's treat for her. Never got one. Did you get one last week? Probably. But I like that teacher, but you preferred the first teacher because you get 3 teachers. Like, they'll sit with each of them, like each going to each class and just kind of. You love it, don't you? Holly got a chicken nugget Happy Meal, of course.
No, Happy Meal.
I got a McChicken sandwich now. That was the thing back. It reminds me of that time that me, Jaden and my sister Cheryl done that mukbang. The spicy noodle challenge. That was hilarious. That was so funny. Do you remember I was doing that, Holly?
Cheryl and you.
Spicy noodle challenge?
Yeah. Was that when I was 3 or 4?
You were 3. It'd be so good to be a mukbang. Our job is just to eat food.
When I was 3,
Amazing.
When I was 3, do we still have the same house we got?
Yeah, we moved out of that house when you were 2, I think. Our house is quite literally falling apart though. It's honestly like one thing after the other. It's so annoying.
I would actually buy a new house.
I know, I'd love to. I'd love to move, to be honest. But it's impossible right now to move because we're in a fixed thing, so. But who knows the future, hopefully.
We're having a party in the car. Blend. Eyeshadow, blend.
Holly keeps watching little kids on YouTube doing makeup. So every time I do a makeup, she looks at me and she goes, "You gonna blend that out?" You're so good at makeup, aren't you?
Yeah. I really want to buy kids' makeup.
Manjaro update. I've stopped taking it. I must be the only person on this whole planet that hasn't lost a lot of weight on it. To be fair, I only did it for 1 month, right? I didn't have any really bad side effects. It definitely curbs your hunger, definitely. You get fuller quicker.
Well,
But it just wasn't enough for me to pay £150 a month, genuinely.
well, look inside that
It's not enough for me. You definitely have to work hard and diet as well. But for me, that's where I feel in life anyway, because I struggle to
Mummy?
diet.
I just saw a massive aeroplane just going through that house. It was actually low.
No way.
I just saw it was actually red and blue.
So it's too hard for me to diet, obviously. That's why I went on Mounjaro. So
Mummy, why don't you dye your hair pink?
my next option is to start the gym again and be really fucking serious about it. Sorry for swearing. Like, honestly, I need actual, like, Mounjaro doesn't work for me. I need like weight loss surgery. Or
Mummy,
alternatively, love myself for who I am.
I actually want to go on.
That ain't never gonna happen.
I actually want to go on an aeroplane.
Where are we going on holiday this year?
On an aeroplane?
No.
No, I mean the caravan.
Going to a caravan this year, aren't we?
Airplane!
Whoa, that's so clear.
I can actually see it.
See, because it's such a sunny day, you can see them so clearly. But it is really good if you've got... Some people it works really well for them. I'd probably
That
have to...
airplane is so clear.
I probably have to go up a dose.
X-Max Sport airplane.
But part of me is like, I could spend £150 on something else, do you know what I mean? For the kids or whatever. I might go back to it, I don't know.
Daddy doesn't know when we're driving home. I love you.
Oh, me too. Poor wee Millie's still sick again, so anything she eats or drinks is just had some water, sick. But Jacob's okay anyway.
I think Jacob's not been sick.
No,
What?
he's not been sick in a while.
Has he just been sick one time?
I don't know.
Was Millie sick in her own bed and Jacob was sick in his own bed? Was he? Millie, you got big hands.
Thanks. So tell me who your favourite YouTubers are. I feel like lately I've kind of stopped watching YouTube as much. I love it when you find a new YouTuber and you just like binge watch all their videos. I still watch Ria Susanna. I actually love her channel. She's so like real and down to earth, like genuinely. I still love Gabby's channel, Gabrielle. I love Slice of Jess and Demi Donnelly, I think her name is. Love them.
What's my
Love their
letter name
content.
for the phone again?
What, baby?
What's my letter name for the phone?
What was your name going to be called if we didn't call you Holly?
Yeah.
Sienna.
Sienna. Was Millie going to be Miley?
Miley.
Yeah.
I think it was going to be Miley, yeah. But we changed it to Millie.
Millie.
Jacob was going to be Harris. The whole school's next to like a cemetery. And at the front of it, it's just all the little babies and children that have obviously passed away. And there was a lovely butterfly, wasn't there?
What?
A lovely white butterfly, wasn't there?
Where?
Have you seen it at your school? And you don't think that Holly is actually going to be going to school soon.
Tomorrow I'm going to start and get school clothes.
And like right now she's only nursery till 12:30, so like it's going to be like out of school basically the whole day of it. But I'm actually looking forward to it obviously for her sake because she's so red there. But I can start doing like some things with Janine Millie again because I feel like I don't do that enough for her.
I got the one now.
Tell me if you've got like multiple children, it's hard to spend quality time with each of them on their own. I took Jaden out the other day. Obviously doesn't want me to film it, but took him for breakfast and then we went and I got him bought him new clothes.
No!
And it's like, holy. And it's like, we've not done this in so long, like, you just forget, like you actually forget because he's getting older and you're like, he's fine, he's living his own life, going out and about. But it's like, he's still my child, he's still my baby, do you know what I mean? Even though he's not, but he will always be to me. But trying to spread your time evenly with each one individually is definitely hard.
Smoothie?
Anybody else's toddler just not so fun.
Smoothie? Next one, Moana.
Mukbang with me and Holly. A little mukbang with me and my girl. We're just chilling, aren't we?
Like, let's just
We'll go home and sit in the garden.
No, let's just stay here for a little 5 minutes.
But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I really hope that you enjoy this one, and please let me know if
Bye.
you do enjoy the vlogs. Just like leave me an
Mummy, I'll
emoji
just say bye.
if you want, or even just like tell me, like,
Mummy,
just so I know
just-
whether I keep doing it or not, because I don't want to bore people. Do you know what I mean? If I'm losing all these subscribers, but yeah, just let me know in the comments.
So,
But please don't forget to like and
Bye.
subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.